Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another HardRock TerraFirmaCraft video. Last video, I had to deal with the big cats as I tried to explore the map, going all the way up here to get some birch trees from this birch forest, so I can finally make tannin, wherever the tannin is. I think it's in one of these barrels, right? No, it's lime water. It's one of these barrels. It's probably like, I don't know, this one? This one. Yeah. This barrel. Which is going to be done in 7.85 minutes. So it'll be done in like 7 minutes, 50 seconds. And so, my goal today is to get that leather working finally made. Which essentially means I need to wait for this 10 to finish. Then I need to get like salt water, seed oil, and a bunch of other things. So but there is one problem that I actually found out. There's one problem with our leather thing that may take us a huge problem. That is, when I finished last video, and I was like, going like, ooh, let me make a quick thumbnail nice. I was thinking like, oh, I should go ahead and like check the stuff for a mixing bowl since I'm going to be making that next video. Looked at it, I looked at it and I noticed this isn't lumber. I thought like, oh, maybe this is like why, maybe it's just telling me like birch lumber or something, like it's just telling me all the types of lumber, it just happened to be birch lumber showing. No, this is treated lumber specifically, which requires beeswax, which means we cannot actually make any of this stuff without getting bees first. That's a little unfortunate. I did not think that you would actually have to do all like bee stuff. You'd have to like be making bees before the game is going to allow me to actually do leather working. I did not think I was gonna have to get bees. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot you need treated lumber, which means today's video, if we're gonna get leather done this video, we're gonna have to get bees first, which is unfortunate because that's gonna potentially, who knows how long that's gonna be actually, because, well, you're gonna have to find them in the wild. I'm pretty sure. Looking at beekeeping, I wonder if it's gonna show in the quest book. Like, for that point, it's gonna tell me in the quest book. No, it just says bellows. It doesn't actually say, because it doesn't want me to get hunted. Well, maybe because I need to scrape hide first, then it'll tell me. Let me actually go ahead and scrape this hide. Where's my knife? I have one, don't I? Oh, let me drink some water real quick first, though. Sip. And eat this meat. Then I'll do that. Munch. And now we're good. I was like starting to see my screen fade. I was like, what's happening? Also, let me go ahead and just place this torch down. It's about to become night, so I actually need to do this real quick first. Because that's going to be annoying if if everything's like super dark while I'm trying to look for my knife. Do that. Go ahead and relight all these torches as well. Relight all these torches. Eventually, I need to replace them. But I think to replace them, you need like candles or something, which require either, I think, tallow or fat or something, which you get from like hunting specific animals, or the thing we're actually supposed to get. I'm pretty sure you can also use beeswax, like like in like basic Minecraft, you use beeswax. So we're gonna probably get candles whenever we have to get bees, because we have to get bees anyway. So once we get that, we'll probably do that. Where's my knife? Don't I have one? Oh, I might have left it near my cutting board, or I don't have one because it got broke somewhere someday. That's probably what it is. Unless I threw it in a chest and just forgot to take it out and I took every other tool out. Nope, I just don't have one. Okay, that's like fine. That's fine. That's easy to fix. All I have to do is literally just go ba-boom, ba-boom. Put this back. Grab this. Now we need to scrape these hides, which I'm pretty sure requires you to be like, yep. We gotta scrape them. Scrape. Scrape them all up. Scrape off all of the like whatever was put on them, the lime water. Scrape it all off. What am I missing? Oh, nothing. It's just not telling me. It's just, you just don't want to pick itself up. Let's go ahead and scrape all of them. We might as well. This one's a lot bigger. This must be like the this is a large one. The other one must have been medium then. Hunting completed. I completed the hunting quest. Okay. There's a large one. There's the medium one. Another medium one. Ba ba ba. Wait, I feel like the medium one actually takes more hits despite being smaller. Oh, I broke my knife. I think the medium one actually might take more hits. Okay, so what do you do after this? Is it now you tan it? No, you salt water it first. Okay, it's a good thing I'm already doing this then. Do salt water. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and do I not have my axe? Oh yeah, it broke. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think not broke. I think I lost it when I got killed by a big cat. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll replace it with a stone axe for now. Okay, so what I need to do is just go ahead and grab this barrel and just go. Whoops, broke my legs there a little. Whoopsie. I'll go ahead and grab both of these. Just go ahead and grab them. Fill it up with salt water. Like so. Ba-boom. Ultra fast. Speed. Be as fast as I can. Get this done ultra quick. Wrong thing. Boom. Fill it up with all that salt water. Get all that salt water. There. Now they're all filled up with salt water. Now I just gotta seal them up real quick. Yeah, seal them up, and we'll move them back over to home. Move them back home. Well, it doesn't want me to do that because I'm getting slowed down. I have to like hop all the way there, hop back home because like you can get slowed down doing this. The game does not like you having 2 full barrels in your inventory. Okay. Now throw this guy in here, seal it up. And we'll throw these 2 in here. Seal it up. And we already got the tannin too. Tannin's already there. We can actually go ahead and grab these birch logs. So we didn't need that many. Throw them on here. For like later if we need to make more tannin. And so that all that stuff's good. Now we just need to, whatever I was using this knife for, place this back down. What was the other thing I was looking at? Oh, I wanted to look at the quest and see what it tells me now. Etching hide. So now I need like tan, oil, and everything. Tan and oil it and all this stuff. But the problem with that is it requires a mixing bowl, which requires treated lumber. I wonder if it actually tells me that. No, so yeah, we're gonna need to get that treated lumber. So let's go ahead and. Oh, actually, I think there's a quest right here for beekeeping. Bees produce beeswax, produce steel materials needed for cellar and stuff. Bees can bring nutrients. Bees can bring nutrients to greenhouse to produce honey. So how do you get bees? Do you have to like find them like in base Minecraft? Like, you know, where you find like a beehive? Let me check. Beekeeping. Bees are a place to house bees. Beekeeping needs bee frames for bees to leave. Removing the frames will cause the bees to attack you unless done at night or with fire pit. Beehives can share flowers, diminish after 60 flowers. Beehives, no area around with 5 blocks, there's at least 10 flowers, so there's a chance the empty frame will be populated with a queen. Okay, so you don't actually have to find the beehives. You don't have to find them. Okay, that's really convenient. You just have to have an empty hive frame. Because for some reason, I'm pretty sure this mod pack is in like the more current Minecraft. Like, it should be in like the current Minecraft that has bees in it, shouldn't it? So I don't know why it has it using like mod. Yeah, because it literally has the base Minecraft beehive. It's just, I think, reworked to use beehive frames instead. I don't know why they're not using base game bees, but whatever. Interesting though. Yeah, we need a beehive and we need this. So we just need a lot of wood, it seems, and string. Do I have string? I have like at least a bit of string. Okay, I actually have a good amount. Good thing I've been collecting all those like little already been making those infested leaves earlier. That's like good for, that was like convenient because now I'll already have all the stuff I need already set up. Where my wood is nowhere because I do not have any. Which means it's time to start chopping. It's time to start chopping. Do I have a, I have a saw, yeah. Yeah, I still have a saw, right? I have 2 saws actually still. It's the chisel that I lost. Did I have another axe? Oh, right here. I was like, I thought I remember having another axe to chop stuff with. Chop, chop, chop. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go ahead, turn all these things, a lot of these stuff into good old support beams. I'm probably gonna grab actually another stack as well on top of this. And then I'm gonna use it all to make a bunch, like a good, like 1 or 2 beehive things. I'll make like maybe I'll make instead, since I want to, since I'm probably gonna need like a good amount of beeswax, because while I am using it just for now for like leather stuff, I'm gonna want to eventually use it for maybe like candles or maybe in the future those cellar stuff they were talking about that I've never made before. So I might want to make that stuff in the future, which if that's the case, I might need a good amount of beeswax, which means a good amount of bees. Okay, let's make the axe, like so. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Grab a stick too from the chest. La la la, there. Back to chopping. Okay, put this back in my offhand. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. And with the chop comes a chop, 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 chop. All these logs into support beams. Chop them all today. I wonder, where am I going to put the beehives? Question. Probably near like the farmish area, because that'll look like right. Plus, I think it says that they improve crops or something. Didn't it? I don't actually, it actually doesn't say. But I think they have they have abilities, right? So maybe it's one of the abilities that improves it. Yeah. Spreads nutrients to crops if they have this, though. So they have to have this to do it, though. So if they don't have this, I don't think they can do it. Which means, which I think essentially means that they're not actually, there's no reason to place them inside the field right now because they won't be able to improve it. But if we ever get bees that have like a good amount of crop affinity, then we might want to move a hive full of those bees in there. But okay, where's my saw? My copper one specifically. Go ahead and use that one up. Badoom. Ah, that's a lot of lumber. That's what I want. That's what you want. That's what I want. Okay. So these require 2 frames, and I think these also require multiple frames inside of them too. Like I think you put it inside of them as well because it said empty frames. And like the thing. So I need string meshes. So I'm gonna need a lot of string. A lot of it. So if we need, let me check. What do these guys need again? They could, because I think they have it inside them, right? How much? 2 frames with querns, with queens, and an empty frame they can breed. If I'm remembering correctly, I think it's like 4 or something. Let's just go ahead and make the basic one stuff. Let's go ahead and make one. So I want to make 4 of these because I want to make maybe 2 beehives, stack them up. It'll look, I think it'll look cool. Like it'll kind of look like an accurate beehive in real life. Like, you know, having like having it look two blocks tall will look nice, I feel like. Because like beehive things in real life are kind of tall, so I feel like 2 tall would be good. So that means I need 4 of these then, if I'm making 2 of these. Which means making 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something just finished over there. I heard the dunk sound, which I think is actually the leather, maybe? It might have, yeah, is it the leather? Yes, it's the leather. Oh, we could have also used tallow. So if we technically had tallow, we could have used that. But, I don't know that. Okay, let's start doing this large one, and then we'll do the medium ones later. Okay, now we need to make these guys, which also require sticks as well, apparently. Let's go ahead and grab a chunk of sticks. Ooh, is this string mess? Oh, for like meshing things, I guess. Oh, they don't stack. They don't stack. That's annoying. That is annoying. Oh, you need thatch as well. Thatch block, which is made of straw. Okay. Okay, so we need that, like something like that as well. Where's my straw? Right here. Okay, so badoop, badoop. Just go ahead and throw it out there for now, so until I put this away again. No. No, give me those thatch blocks. Okay, go ahead and make this. Can I make another one? No, because I don't have the frames. Well, I don't think we need sticks anymore, right? No. So you can make another one. Boop. Now we have 2, which, yep, they stack. Nice. Okay, now I have 2 of these guys. Let's go ahead and place it down. Go ahead and place them down. I don't think we need to permanently have them in one area. But I think we can probably move them eventually. I think we can move them because, yeah, you see that you put frames inside them, so I think we can move the frames later. We can just take the frames out, move them eventually later. So we can just put them here for now. It'll look cool. It'll look like nice, it's, you know, near like the farm area and everything. It'll look cool. So we need 8 frames then. We need 8 more frames for if each of them take 4 each. If each of them take 4 each. Badoo, which means 8 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means I don't think I need the string anymore, do I? Oh, pick that back up. 1, 2, I'm out of sticks, of course. 1, 2, I don't got the inventory space to make that many, so I'm gonna have to head back for now. I'm gonna have to head back. Do it one at a time, okay? So we place all of these guys. Throw them there. Badoop. And more sticks for my stick collection. Throw these ones away. Okay, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Throw this back in there, this in here. And actually I forgot this lever as well. Don't need that either. Perfect. 4 of these guys. Now I show it to the other one, which is this one is empty. Okay, so now what we need is flowers. We have to have flowers. I think you can just use a hoe in this mod, right? Like that lets you pick up anything. Well, the grass is obviously not pick up because it's grass, but oh, there's strawberry bushes right here. I want to move these over. I want to move these guys over real quick. Give me a second. Enjoy my other like stuff. So we need like we can go ahead and like pick up all these random flowers. We can just like pick up like what did it say, like 60? Did it say? They like have a max of 60 and then they like get upset. Gives you raw honey or sugar substitute. La la la. Fixed 60 is our max. So as long as we don't get more than 60, we're good. I doubt I'm gonna get 60 because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna go around collecting 65. I'm gonna get bored at some point of collecting them. Plus, there isn't even any reason to make 60 because isn't one of the abilities is makes flowers, nature restoration. So there's no reason to get all 60 right now because they should make flowers anyway. We just need to get enough to like start making the queens in there, so they actually start doing their stuff. But just start grabbing a good amount of flowers to start off with. Hopefully these all count as flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. We can have a lot of just these yellow flowers, these cadula or whatever they're called. Yeah, these like calendula flowers and these like white flowers over there. We're gonna have a lot of these guys. Especially these like yellow flowers. We're gonna have a lot of them. Yeah, and these, and also like these. Oh, actually no, this is a different flower. We're gonna have a lot of dandelions, sacred like dalterns, and these cadulas. We're gonna have a lot of those. That's like the main one we're getting. I wonder if these count. These probably count. These are probably count. So they're a little small, so it might not fit with the other flowers. So I don't know if I'm gonna want it, because it feels like it'd be a little. It might look weird having like a flower that short. And then all the other flowers are kind of tall. At the same time, I guess it doesn't matter because this is like a temporary setup for now with the bees. it's not gonna look like, it's like, if I want to make it like look super pretty, that'll be like something in the future where, you know, like I perfectly, you know, garden, like make like a perfect garden around it, and like make it like perfect hand selected flower combinations. That's like a future thing. So I don't actually need to worry about that right now. Okay, so now we just, I'm gonna at least try to make it look nicer though, like not just have a yellow, like just like a line, a weird line. I'm gonna try to like mix it up a little at least, like, you know, try to like replace some of these flowers with like mixes, so at least it looks a little bit nicer. Oh, these small short pink flowers might be like nice to like put right in front of the thing so I can like access it more easily. Yeah, like having these guys be right here is actually kind of nice. Ba-doop. Da-da-da-da-da. We have a lot of these guys, the problem. We got a lot of these like sacred Datulas, so that's gonna like definitely be very like huge amounts. It's definitely gonna like take up most of the garden. It's definitely gonna look like mostly these flowers. Yeah, like mostly them. What was the range that they said? What was their range? 5 blocks. Yeah, so they're all reaching. I don't really care about one single stone stuff. Yep, they now have a 1 in 43 chance of getting a bee every day. Oh, it's a daily thing. That means you have to wait days for them to get there. Okay, this leather might actually take longer than I thought if we're going to have to wait a few days. Maybe I should have done this beekeeping stuff earlier. I probably should have done it earlier, because then it could have been making new bee queens while I was like off, you know, venturing. I could have like had that thing ticking down. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. You know, in hindsight, it would have been better to do that like earlier. But you know, you can't know the future. It'd be what it be. There's no way to know immediately. There. And now this tan hive, we just have to mix it, which requires the mixing bowls. We can't do this yet, but once we do have it, we'll have leather. We just have to finish this later. We're just gonna have to wait until we get that tan hive. Until we get the stuff to make that bowl. Until we get that mixing bowl, we cannot do this. But in the meantime, so we can't do bee stuff anymore. We cannot do anything with the bees anymore because that's just a waiting game. So what do we do in the meantime then? What's stuff that we can really do? Animals, I guess, are cool, I guess. We could think about doing that. Lanterns, support beams, they need a liquid fuel. Lamps look especially good on top of fences and support beams. But they require making it with metal. That's definitely not something I'm about to do. They require metal and hammering? Ain't no way. Nah. Dude, I don't know. Would you think about to make a lamp right now? That ain't happening, dude. It requires me like doing that kind of stuff. Coffee, Farmer Delight stuff, which requires steel buckets. No, that ain't happening. Yeast. If I want to like make yeast with grain flour, we don't even have grain yet. Farming, we don't have like all the grain stuff. Sleeping bags would be nice. With a loom, you can turn strings or yarn into cloth, which can make a sleeping bag. It will be indispensable when you need to sleep outside your home. So we need to make like cloth stuff. But you can also use jute, which is like I think one of the plants. Or you use like wool yarn. Or you use string, but you need 24 each, which I definitely do not have. That is a lot, dude. You know what I do need to do actually? Actually, I realized what I really should be doing. I definitely need to get more water. I don't have any more of my purified water. Problem is, a lot of stuff is now salt water. I'm gonna need to empty this thing out. Oh, you can. Oh, it's because there's water in it. Whoops. Darn, I have to take this off because you can't take the pot off if it's currently hot. Darn it, I forgot you can't take the pot off if it's still hot. I forgot that was a feature. I'm meant to wait for this thing to finish up before I can take it off and start cooking meat. I need to wait for that. Because this meat's gonna spoil in 8 days, so I want to go ahead and cook it. What other things are there as well? We need to look through all these different things. What can we do? Lime water, we already did that one. Lime water's already been done. Man, I'm just mostly waiting for these bees is the unfortunate thing. I'm kind of just like in this waiting period. Well, I guess the perfect thing I should be doing, if we're being honest, the thing we should be doing is getting all this copper. We should be getting all this copper sieved up. Okay, now I can take this pot off real quick. Restart the fire, though. Restart the fire. Oh, it actually cooked the venison. Funnily enough, dude. The venison actually got cooked in like that like that little bit of remaining heat actually was enough to cook it. That's kind of funny. That's funny. Oh, I should keep one of these raw. I haven't eaten the raw venison yet. Just keep one of it raw. That'll be like a nice new food. It may give you actual food poisoning though, but that's a a small price to pay. Small price to pay for potentially extra hearts. Okay, now you guys can go out. I don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. You are no longer necessary. Throw you guys in here. This I'm keeping my inventory, so just so I remember. Just so I remember. But yeah, what I was saying is I really should be like, since when I'm waiting, go ahead and get all this copper. Get all this coppers done up. Which means hammer time. So we have to get some copper through this, which would be cool. But yep, just wait until I get to that beeswax. That beeswax. $840, so about almost 10 bars. Almost 10 bars. And the sun rises on this day once again, meaning that it is now time for me to check. Is it in fact? Do the bees finish today? Have the bees decided to do what I need them to do? So much dried kelp, and it'll take a literal month for it to ever do anything. Whoa, man, who would have known I'd die to a random infested leaf, huh? I guess it was only a matter of time before an actual leaf killed me. That's a little shameful. I should have maybe been a little bit more cautious when I saw the leaves going like they're about to fall down on me. Yeah, who would have thought that a single leaf block was enough to insta-kill me on the spot, instantaneously. That's a little tragic. Oh, look at all that jute over there. That'd actually be really good to add to my farm. Man, if only I had my hoe right now, I'd go pick that stuff up. that's a sad. That's probably the saddest death I've had yet. Is like literally just dying to like a single leaf falling on my head, tragically. That's sad. Well, where's my body? Pick it up. Pick it all up. At least I don't have a lot of tools that I've thrown here because I've lost most of them. Yep. That was a little pathetic. A little pathetic. Okay, let me get rid of the thing. Whoopsie. Did not mean to do all that now. Silk cloth. Filters dust. Maker's cheese. Respirator. Chiseled bag. White sleeping bag. You can actually make a bed if I wanted to make a bed. Right now. And also, like, oil stuff. Other random things. Carpet. Sails. Shoes and things. But yeah, I can now make a sleeping bag. What was it again? What was it again it said? That. Okay. Sleeping bag Badoon. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this thing out. It's like a little tiny bit of meat I really need. Actually, there's more than that. That's actually a good amount there. I don't really care about it. I'm just gonna keep it here and eat all of it. Boom. Put more of these guys back in here. And let's go ahead and use that sleeping bag actually. Now we can actually use it. This thing's actually good enough we can actually sleep. This is my first time sleeping. Not just setting my spawn using like a grass bed. We've really advanced, huh, now. I can actually sleep. I can sleep, finally. I'm actually gonna get rid of one of these jugs. It's only a slight sacrifice, but it'll be fine. Wait, can you use these to make anything? So don't need that anymore. We can finally sleep. And with that, I can like just whenever it's night, instead I have to wait 20 years, I can go to sleep, wake up, and be like, oh, are these done? Nope. Well, let's do stuff for the day, and the night reaches, we go back to sleep. We don't have to like wait 30 minutes. We don't gotta wait as long for, you know, the day and night to pass anymore. But even with that though, it seems we are not gonna be making leather. This video has been a while. Oh, actually, let me get rid of this real quick. For actually in this video. What are these doing here? What are you guys doing here? Random infested leaves here? Oh, when did you guys get here? When did you guys get there? Now I need like 3 blocks, not 3, like 2 blocks to replace that. When did you guys get there? But yeah, as I was about to say, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and next video we should be getting leather. Because next video, no matter how long it takes, I'll just keep like sleeping, you know, doing RAM stuff, and like doing time skips until I finally get like a queen in one of those hives. No matter how many days it takes, I'll just wait until, you know, I can finally get the beeswax, and then, you know, go back and the video will actually start properly next video. And next video, I'm gonna actually get that beeswax, make that mixable, and actually like make the seed oil and turn the stuff into like leather properly next video. But anyways, bye!